Scott, just take us through 133. I mean, what exactly?
What part? It was an hour long.
Yeah. I guess the first locked hand, it looked like.
We challenged the locking hands. They said it wasn't there. I mean, they're looking at a video. So if it's not there, it's not there. And then because they gave them one already, that's why they stayed neutral. And I guess they challenged the locked hands. There was reaction time. They never gave him one. So that's why he went back down. I don't know what took so long, killed the momentum of the whole match. I thought both guys kept their composure. They wanted to wrestle. We wanted to see wrestling. I don't want to say it was terrible for the sport, but it was a long, drawn-out match. That's how I felt about it.
In the hands of the face call?
I'd have to really, really look at it. If it was there, it was there. That's the rule. What? I don't know what. That's the rule. That's the rule. He made the call. I think they were both hands in the face the whole match. Maybe let him wrestle. I don't know. I don't want to. You say something here, you sound like a source. I don't know. It's the rule. If it was there, it was there. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't looked at it yet. It's just a long time to have it decided like that. Two guys with a lot of firepower, a lot of, I don't want to say no action, but not a whole lot of action. And they're two guys with tremendous firepower that could score a lot of points. It would have been, but it is what it is.
What did you think about the match being the way it was, only 1-1 after 2 periods?
That's kind of what I thought. There wasn't a lot of action. I don't think there were many attempts on either part. I don't think one guy even got in on a leg. They're two world-class opponents feeling each other out for a long time. And you hope they wrestle again. I'm assuming, you know, I mean, obviously on our end, we'd like to see that match again in a national tournament. I don't know how, you know, but there's got to be more offense. I think Nick knows that. I'm sure they're thinking the same way. So that's just my take on it right after the duel.
Anthony,
From your
after
perspective, what happened at the end of your match?
My match?
Yeah.
I was having fun. I celebrated. It was no disrespect to anybody. I was just celebrating. We're wrestling the Oklahoma State Cowboys, so it was like gunslinger for the Cowboys. But it was really no disrespect. I was just having fun, and I guess he felt disrespected. He said, "Don't disrespect me," pushed me, and honestly, I didn't really care that much. I just didn't want to just look like I guess took a push. So I just kind of took a step towards him, but it was no disrespect, and I think he knows that. We both wrestled hard match, a lot of points, so I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Scott, do you have a reaction to how that ended, that bout?
No, I mean, Anthony likes to have fun, right? You know, maybe it was a little, I think he has a whole heck of a lot of respect for Coach Smith and his program, and Coach Perry and Esposito. They recruited him, they have a relationship. He doesn't mean disrespect by it. That guy's backing up first team, good for that guy. He backed up first team, went after him, he went back in him, it's over and done with. It's no big deal.
What did you think of the atmosphere?
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was there was a build-up, you know, thanks to you guys. It was great. It was it's what the sport needs, more of it. There's a lot of hype surrounding it. We tried as coaches contain it, you know, kind of contain it. It's a regular match, but it's not a regular match. I mean, there's more than 8,000 people there, and in a great wrestling environment. These guys deserve that. We wrestled hard in spots. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Obviously, there's matches there we want to finish the right way and win, and not protect leads and finish and ice a match, and that would have been better. But the atmosphere was awesome. It's a great turnout. It got wild there for a little bit, and it's good.
Do you think that hype contributed to the tentative start for Nick at all? Or?
No, I don't. It was a build-up, you know. That's what he wanted. He doesn't mind that. That's what it's about for him. So I don't think that had anything to do with it, you know.
Nick,
Anthony, come back, you know, off a medical year. It had to feel good for you, the crowd, you know, being a senior and seeing the support for your team like that.
Yeah, it felt great. Being on the team, like, we're not oblivious to it. We knew, like, the matchup was Suriano fixed, and we were supporting Nick during the process. I mean, I remember talking to Donnie, like, 2 days ago, like, we should start at 41. That'd be pretty cool. Like, it was just a big matchup in terms of that match, and the whole team. We all had ranked guys. We all had big opportunities, and we knew it was going to be a big crowd because of the hype. And we look forward to that. That's why a lot of us came to Rutgers to do matches like this and to have crowds like this. wish that we just did a better job. Like, at 33, the match is so long, it's hard to keep fans that maybe don't understand the sport as much involved and as excited as they should be about an overtime match with two guys that might be in the national finals together. It's and maybe it was our fault, maybe it was the ref's fault, whatever it is, it's over with, we can't go back and change it. But for me personally, I was looking forward to it, but at the same time, I was just chilling out in the back, trying to not get overexcited before I had to go out there and do my thing. So I
was wondering, with 41, Peter and you coming on up on deck, did the long drawn out process at 33, like, you're not used to that wait time?
Yeah, for me, I've been doing a great job this year of just having a routine and sticking to it. But previously, I would just tell myself, it's wrestling, you've done it for a bunch of years, go out there and do it. I have a routine now, and I kind of stay true to it. I put myself in another zone, and I stay concentrated kind of till it's my time to go. And then when I get the opportunity, I go out there and let it fly. And when my time's done, I'll be a player coach as much as I can be, and I'll put the time in. But it's hard for me to go out there and be in the environment with Suriano, all the ups and downs. I kind of just have to take myself out of it and wait for my time.
What kind of reaction did you see from Suriano after he was walking off the mat after getting his first hit?
No, I think those guys respect each other. They shook hands. I'm sure both thinking we'll see each other again. It's over and done with, and that's probably a little disappointed it ended that way, and that's all I got out of it.
Got time for two more.
Glasgow, how big was his performance when he's been struggling?
Got to close out the match.
Yeah.
I mean, you're winning the match. Close it out. Don't sit around and wait. Close out the match. Make it 6-3 instead of losing 5-4. Close it out. You can't go on bottom because you're a little banged up with your knee. Then don't get taken down. That's the way I feel at 65. It's the way I feel at 97. Close out the match and ice it. And the only way you really get over the hump as a program and from an individual standpoint is winning those big close matches, environments like that, because it's going to come a point in March where you're going to have to do it. And that'll be our message next practice, and it's always our message. So it's probably the most frustrating thing as I sit here right now.
And Gravina, any ideas or theories?
Yeah, we'll know a little bit more this week where he's at, but he's got a lot more range of motion than he had the other night. So
Lopari has now played his last two opponents pretty close. What are maybe some adjustments he has to make to close those matches?
it's score more points than the other guy. You know, that's the adjustments you got to make. You can't just give up takedowns and then spend time on the bottom. You got to be a little bit more stingier with those things. And he wrestled tough. But he's been wrestling tough. It's until, like I just said, until you win a big match and get over the hump, we're not happy being close.
Did Nick say anything to you about the hands or the face as you walked off?
No.
No.
All right, thanks, guys.